I do just want to thank Vince, Graham, Pip and the Trustpower team for all the hard work putting this event together. And it's not just this event, of course, it's all the regional finals. It's all the hard work at the regional finals, and it's the thousands and thousands of phone calls that get made during the year, and it's not just all in paid time. In fact, I'm not sure if we do pay people, actually. I think it's a passion for the people that work on this rather than a job. So thank you very much, and thank you for the Trustpower team. Firstly, the runner-up. The runner-up is from the Marlborough district, and it's John's Kitchen.
Oh, thank you so much, everyone. This is just a wonderful surprise, and thank you, all of you who must have been very kind and voted for us. It means a lot. We thank Trustpower so much for coming up with these and bringing us all together and giving us a wonderful time. And it means so much to us because many of the people that we deal with think of themselves as losers, and we will now have this to show that no, we are winners. Thank you.
Yes, of course.
Just if I could say a word, again, thank you very much, everybody. As a mayor, I've been to this function probably 5 or 6 times, and I know when we come with our teams from our communities, they're full of excitement, apprehension, they don't quite know what's going on, they're nervous, and I tell them that it's a big ask. You know, there's a heck of a lot of organisations in this country that do a lot of good work, and if you win or become runner-up, you're extremely lucky. So thank you very much, everybody. We're extremely lucky.
And now to the national winner. And this project has been something that's been a huge undertaking, and I think it's probably changed the outlook for a town. It's probably contributed more than the physical bricks and mortar associated with it could ever do. Ladies and gentlemen, I think every team that's fronted tonight is quite an amazing achievements that have been made there. I think everyone here is a winner, but the special winner tonight is from the far north, Railway. Is the supreme winner. Please come on up. It's an amazing effort. Absolutely amazing.
Normally speak before Alison, but if I let her go first, she won't stop, so this is my only chance, I guess. I just want to say thank you so much to Trustpower. This is only the second year that the Far North have been involved in Trustpower, because finally they've seen the light and come north, and It's been tremendous, and I just want to say thank you so much to Trustpower and can I say to the ladies that have been organising, and Pip and who's that beautiful young woman? Susie, yeah, she's an absolute smasher, that girl, absolute smasher. I swoon when I look at her. But anyway, you know, the organisation has been absolutely superb, and as this is our first time for being here, and we might actually have a go at coming back again because this is it's been so much fun, you know. So thank you so much to Trustpower. Thank you very much for voting for us from all the delegates who are here, and this means a huge amount to the Far North because it's an area that hasn't had everything going its way, and this is going to mean a tremendous amount, and it's going to really pick the community up, and we're going to continue going places at a rapid rate. We're back on track. We're steaming ahead. There's light at the end of the tunnel, and yee-haw!
I would really like to thank everybody that's actually been here, that's voted for us, that's seen the project that we've been involved in. It's been a huge amount of work for everybody, and it's not just we that are actually standing up here, it's been the whole community that's involved. The community within the whole Bay of Islands has got involved in what we're in, and it's not just Kawakawa, it's Opua, it's Paihia, it's Kerikeri, and it's Kaikoui, and it's and Mariwa, and it's and Mariwa. It's actually a tremendous social and economic benefit for the whole community, and they're all behind us. And without the support that we've actually had, we would not have achieved what we've got today. And we thank Trustpower very, very much for recognising us. And it's huge for us, and we're just absolutely glowing. So thank you very much.
Get near a microphone. It's more of a liability than anything else, but we'll have a go, Wayne.
You want it now, you little bugger. Kia ora tātou. We don't have all that many winners up there. So this is really something special. And this is, Kawakawa is probably one of the most changed towns. The only one that comes near it would be Tirau. And Kawakawa wasn't a great town 10 years ago. It now has fantastic cafes. It's a great little town. It's a must stop on the way through. Whangarei used to be the place where you'd stop on the way to Auckland for a pee. That was the only possible thing it existed for. And what the good part about this is that some of you might get out a map and have a little look, and the Far North isn't Whangarei. Actually, that's South Northland. And when you've got through there and you go about 10 minutes past that, then you'll start into the Far North. And it's 5.5 hours to drive across the area that I'm the mayor of. And I'm the mayor of 42 towns, 9 harbours, 11 iwi. We're bigger than about 48 countries, and nobody bloody knows us. None of the the ministers don't ever come, the MPs don't come. So it's worth understanding. So thank you very much for putting us on the map. And this is so cool. The people of Kawakawa and the people of Mariwa, where it's next door, will be amazed to find that they're winners, and it will be really truly appreciated. We will have the cycleway open later this year that will show that for those of you that are fit enough can pedal from probably the Hokinga across to into Kawakawa, and we'll pop you on the train when you're a bit rooted, and we'll get you down across the coast. So this is pretty cool, and you'll see that there's another thing that we've got up there. There's quite a few things that haven't managed to get as far south as I'd hoped. One of them is steel flues. They never made it across into the South Island. You had brick chimneys that fell down, sadly. I went down and had a look at that, but the other one's a sense of humour. We've got a lot of sense of humour up there. You can actually be quite outrageous and still get elected up there. As you saw from our MP standing around in his underpants raising money. So thanks everybody, it's been great fun. And the other part about it, it's been great to have Trustpower up there. I actually have been having a chat to Chris out there, and I'm very keen to keep you up there because you do keep the market alive up there. And Top Energy is not the smartest company in the entire planet, and along with most things that the government own. But we do have a geothermal power station up there, and I think that really what I really want to keep you guys up there, because you keep the market alive, you keep customer focus alive, and I want to do the next step of the geothermal generation. So I'm going to have a quiet word to you and Lloyd out there just about how some smart street thinking can actually get this thing going together. Okay? So we're going to do it, and we'll have the steampunk opening. Okay, thanks everybody.
I'll tell you what, when you see Wayne smile, it really is from ear to ear, isn't it? It's great.
So why do you think that John's Kitchen was runner-up in a really closely contested awards like this?
Well, I think it resonated with the people here. This is really basic community needs being addressed. The community Marlborough, this is huge, really. You know, giving away bread is not really sexy, but the difference it makes in our community, man, it's going to be huge when we get back home.
I'm pleased to hear that. Do you think it'll help with the profile of John's Kitchen too?
Absolutely. You know, it's just in a small community like Marlborough, John's Kitchen struggles to get residents. But now, with this sort of an award, man, it's going to do some great things for us.
So what does this mean for the Far North then?
Well, it's a great, wonderful fillip to everyone's spirit. One of our small towns which has reinvented itself has received a reward for that and recognition for that. And hopefully other towns which are struggling, because we have some that are doing well and some that are not, will take that lesson and it will reinvigorate other communities. We have lots and lots of volunteers up there at various levels, and we've had volunteers heading down to Christchurch. So, but it's a thank Trustpower for recognising volunteers. Volunteers are the glue that keeps society together. Love them.
Well, you've certainly got a great bunch up there. As the project grows, what difference will it make?
Well, it's already made a massive difference to that town. That town was run down 10 years ago. Now it's, in addition of all the bizarre things, a toilet and an old train have transformed that town. You know, we've now got Train Spotting Cafe as one of the best cafes in Northland, and people gather there for events. It's a great positive boost to an area which needs positive boosts.